Welcome back, guys, to another online battle of Medieval 2 Total War. This is a 1v1 pitch battle. My name is Pixelated Apollo, and I am leading Scotland today. All of my troops here are ready for blood, glory, and victory, except for this one guy, this one soldier right here. If you look, he's kind of looking back at his friend. He has this look of concern. I know he's wearing a helmet, but I can just feel it, and he's like, "Frank, I got a bad feeling about this," except in a Scottish accent, of course. But even though he's afraid, I'm sending him in anyways. He'll fight his heart out because, well, he is Scottish. And over here we have my opponent. His name is Boss, and he was the first person to donate money for the Indiegogo campaign. So I truly appreciate it. If you guys could check that out for me, even if you donate $1, it will all add up. So please check it out. If money is tight and you can't donate any money, please just spread the word, share it on social media, stuff like that. So thank you guys. And of course, he's commanding the Holy Roman Empire. So let's check out the army comps really fast. So in the front lines, I have 4 units of Highland archers. They look pretty badass, not gonna lie. So that's my archer force. Now for my infantry force, I went more infantry heavy. I have 4 units of Highland pikemen. You gotta bring the Highland pikemen when you're Scotland. And behind them, like right behind them, I have 4 units of dismounted feudal knights. And at the very back for infantry, I have 2 units of noble swordsmen. They're equivalent to chivalric knights, I do believe. Here's my general, late period general. My cav force consists of 1 mailed knight. They're going to be kind of like a flanking force or taking out archers kind of force. And I have 4 units of Knights Hospitaller with attack and armored upgrades. So they're pretty decked out. The money for this was 12k per player. Now the Holy Roman Empire, he has 4 units of Pavese crossbowmen. Let's see here. For infantry, he has about 4 units of Imperial Knights and 4 units of dismounted feudal knights. So a pretty solid infantry corps. And for his cav, he has 4 units of Teutonic Knight, the elite of elite, a very good unit. I think he has some armor. Yes, he does have some weapon upgrade. You can tell by looking at the spear at the end of their lances. I think some of them have armor as well. Or maybe not. I don't remember what they look like armored up. But they do have some upgrades. And here is his general. Now let's play this. So once again, boss, thank you for the donation. I truly appreciate it. And now I'm charging forward my Highland archers. Trying to get in a good position. Trying to make him feel a little uncomfortable. He has better skirmishers because they're crossbowmen. And they're heavily, armored and protected. So my skirmishers, if it's a long fight, they're gonna lose. But I'm just trying to outposition him and get some good volleys. And I'm charging forward my cav here right behind them just to protect them in case he tries to charge his cav after my archers. Look at his glorious army march. He's trying to reposition as quick as possible. Which is exactly what I wanted him to do, because now look at this, I'm in position here and I'm gonna get the first volley, which helps. It's more of a mental game, puts pressure on him. And with my cav, I'm keeping him nearby in case he sneaks a cav charge in here. But look how close the skirmishing is. It's very close. There goes the first volley. See, I didn't really kill anybody there. I mean, I killed a couple, but those massive shields really protect them. The Pavese shield. Okay, so this is a little trick I like to do. I'm gonna pause it real quick. I'll keep 1 light cav. I know they're heavy cav, these mailed knights, but 1 cheaper cav over to my flank here, and then I'll send the rest of my cav over to this flank. So let's go back to play it here. And I'm going to try to trick him and make him think that I'm committing all of my cav to this one side. And see, he fell for the bait here. He's going to go and kind of face my cav and get his cav ready for position. Look at this. This unit here is unprotected. Now I can charge my mailed knights into action here. And I'm going to get a very good charge right into his Pavese. I really needed this because he would have destroyed my Highland archers. So a very good charge there. I killed about half of them, and I'm pretty sure I'll finish them off in melee. So he's kind of maneuvering his cav over here, getting them in position, and he's charging forward his Imperial Knights. A little too slow there, and it was enough to kill the Pavi's crossbowmen. So, oof, I got lucky there. I really did. But overall, a good idea to charge in the Imperial Knights. Now my archers are firing down at those Imperial Knights, trying to weaken their numbers and hit points. So he's going to send back forward his Pavi's crossbows and get them in position. So now at this point, I want to fight in the skirmishing because I am now in the advantage when it comes to skirmishing because I destroyed one of his units, so I outnumber him. And this unit is pretty depleted. So now it's up to him. If he wants to win this, he needs to engage me. So I'm just going to kind of sit back and wait and see what he does. And we do have infantry charging forward, which I think is the best idea here. And he's charging his cav. So here we go. He's kind of spread them out a little bit, which is a good idea. And here comes his feudal knights down the center. I was kind of like scrambling here because I wasn't really honestly expecting it. So I'm charging forward my pikemen here. And look at this. Look how slow it is for me to micro here. It's because for some reason the pikemen were not listening, and I had to get them in pike formation, and my heavy infantry was not close behind. But here we go. See, they're out of pike formation. That's never a good sign. Okay, now they're getting into pike formation. But I suck with pikes. I did not get them in formation. And so that was a great move by the Holy Roman Empire. This unit here though is doing all right. They're in pike formation, and I've got the feudal knights close behind. But look at this, they're pushing past them, which is a good idea. So my pikes are pretty much useless at this point because they suck at fighting at melee. And we have a cav charge over here in the flank. His cav is slightly better than mine, so this is in his favor. But if we look over here, I have that extra mailed knight, so I'm going to be able to get free hammer and anvil strikes. So let's do a slow-mo here on this infantry fight. This is a brutal fight. Now I've got my noble swordsman coming down in the center to help hold the center. And we've got those very famous Imperial Knights trying to break through. I do have some Highland pikemen breaking. And I have one unit of noble swordsmen to help out my cav. Boss, he does a great job here peeling off one of his feudal knights to fight my noble swordsman. So he takes him away from the main infantry fight here to try to stop my noble swordsman, which is a good idea. Looks like he's kind of retreating a little bit, getting away from the noble swordsman. And here, there was one charge right there for my mailed knights. So we'll go back to normal speed now. And just from that one charge, the dismounted Imperial Knights, or actually these are feudal knights, they're breaking. So this is a pretty close fight, guys. The infantry fight here is pretty deadly. And since I was kind of losing on this flank, I went to send my cav over to support them. Oh yes, mailed knights, so awesome. And the cav fight over here is pretty dead even. My general is in the mix as well, so I have to be careful. And look, he's pretty bloodied up, so I should get him out of there. Even if I need him to win this, all I have to do is delay this cav fight and let my infantry win.
They have lost half their men.
They have lost half of their army. My mailed knights are doing work right now.
Lord have mercy. We have lost half.
And there goes half of my army. So look, it's pretty damn close. My pikemen kind of were slaughtered because I don't know how to use pikemen. I suck with pikemen. This is where I retreat my general. I want him to stay alive because I know if I lose my general, my men will have no heart and they will break. My poor Knights Hospitaller giving it their all here, trying to fight back the general's bodyguard and the Teutonic Knights. But look at his general. He's very low as well. So if I can get lucky here and kill this general, he's giving out glorious charge. Oh, there we go. There goes the general. And right at that point, The Imperial Knights, they have weak they have weak morale as is. So if you lose the general, they'll easily break. And now I can wrap around the rest of his infantry here. His Feudal Knights are fighting bravely. Mailed Knights are running down the crossbows, so I don't have to worry about them in the late game. And now I'm gonna focus my archers to finish off these depleted cav units. I'm gonna use fire ammo to try to break them. I love watching fire arrows. I just love it. Here comes the next volley for Scotland. See how deadly this volley is.
If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Oh my god, so deadly. Killed a bunch there. Now I'm going to send in my general. He should be pretty safe here. And now all we have to do is clean up the enemy. So good game to boss. It was an excellent fight. Very close for a pretty long time. It just came down to the cav fight and the general dying. And once your general died, your men had no heart. But it was an excellent, excellent fight. Good maneuvers. Yeah, I greatly enjoyed this one. It was a lot of fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Remember about the Indiegogo campaign. We raised almost $100 in the first day, which is just amazing. So I can't thank you guys enough. So I had a larger army, so I had more quality or quantity over quality. And a good one, a very good one. Let's look at the stats here. If we look at my mailed knights, let's see. Look at this, 175 kills. 100 with mailed knights. See, mailed knights are great pickup if you can use them wisely. And they also captured 26. So well done. Mailed knights won the battle for me. Thanks for watching, guys.